Hey, baby. I think I did the hey, baby thing already, didn't I? You thank you, man. Alright, that's some good payouts. Right, that is a proper high rollers. Let me see what I got. Hey, are you playing Mono White Lifelink Cats there, Beelzy Weeb? You little memester with your £20 Jace and your £20 lands? Hey, I want to pay £20 for my Jace and my lands so that I can play a 20-cent deck of dumping my hand and hoping I don't get AIDS. And of course hoping that I get to go first so that I've got a maximum pubes. Oh, maybe it's all that glitters, boys. Maybe he's playing all that glitters for even less magic than Mono White dump your pubes and catch AIDS. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, won't we, boys? So, all that glitters is currently, what, 1, 2, 3, plus 1. Chodal Beanzillas, okay. Once again, our game of magics is dependent on whether or not I can blow up all the peeps. And I can, because I'm the best, boys. Hey, boys. It's hard being the world's greatest Magic the Gathering dweeb. But somebody has to be, and it's not you because you've got AIDS. So I just need to draw a land. Hey, boys, isn't Magic like sexily easy? So next spell, Mystical Dispute. I take 6, blow everyone up. He doesn't understand what happened because Jace didn't save him even though it cost 20 British pounds. Monk of Pubes! Right, lads? Or is he smarty boys and is he playing the one-mana dog? I could just let that resolve and then blow up, right? I don't need to counter it. I don't even need to bother, boys. I could just sit here, flashing my cock out the window and hoping the police don't get me. For the memes! Oops. So I think I just take a land. Actually, I think I want one of those. I'll take both of those. So that's odd, that's even, that's odd, that's even. But they're all weenies. That's the key, isn't it, Lance? Ooh, shit, almost fucked that up. That's the key to Magic. Is this all about blowing up weenies? Excuse me, I watch croquis and it's not all about blowing up weenies. It's all about being bald and wearing a hat when it's 75 degrees all the time. And by 75 degrees, of course I mean 1 million degrees. So that's 1, and that's also 1. Let's get 'em, boys. So, let's actually think. If I play Extinction Event, he'll just sacrifice this and draw a card. If I play Solemn, I will be able to do some nice ramps. But, if he plays All That Glitters, that will turn into a 5. I'm doing it. I don't want to sit around rubbing my dad's balls. Right, lads. Plus, this is odd. Right, 4 is odd. Right, Bad Boy Gaming, that's odd. Because look, it's got a straight. Everybody knows if it's got a straight line, then it's odd. If it's got squiggles like 8, then it's even. That's how Bad Boy Gaming told me to do the maths. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, boys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw a land, then I can just bubbles. Is Bubbles better than playing Extinction Event just to get rid of a Ginger Brute? But not being able to block is such a fucking wank machine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just like killing these 2 fucking things. I like it too much. He didn't even get AIDS. So I don't know what has haste, but I'm not going to win with little attacks. I'm going to win with massive boobalax. So I think I could just hold my pubes. Hey, we did it, lads. We held our pubes, and it paid out royally. Royal payouts. Big mana Boombalatties. High rollers. High rollers deck, boys. 0 mana. You thought 1 mana 1/1s were what? Didn't you, boys? You thought 1 mana 1/1s were premium 8s. Well, how about 0 mana O2s? We are living the high life. So what does this do? Whenever it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal an artifact or enchantment card, and then you put it on the field. That doesn't bother me at all. You're gonna catch 8s. And that's that. Right, boys? So block with this so I can draw a card. If I get my land, okay. That wasn't allowed, okay. So let's think. Just kill both of the fucking things, right? Take it easy, boys. Take it easy. Am I going to lose to some 1/1s? Jace! Jace! How many more 1/1s you got up there? Hey, there's one! There's one, boys! Hey, Dad, how good am I at being a fucking Virginic magic man? I'm really good, right, Dad? This game is just the most rewarding of losers that there has ever been. You want to play a bunch of 1/1s? Equip the sword and attack Bolas. Otherwise, I'm killing your ginger brute, you fucking dweeb. You fucking moron. Now it's gotta be Bolas. It's gotta be Bolas. Otherwise, your ginger man's getting 8s. Yeah, he's figuring it out, boys. So I'm actually gonna -3 to exile this. Right. Make this a lot smaller. I wonder if I'll get an oops from this little genius. Okay, that's a lot of mystical disputes. So I know Gingerbrew doesn't die. Nothing. So nobody in the comments think that that's what I'm trying to do. That isn't what I'm trying to do. I'm just exiling Tempered Steel. Alright, I don't want to waste any mana, is the problem. Mystical Dispute. Cost me 3, and then him some other shit. I don't want to play it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. I'm worried about All That Glitters. All That Glitters would let him win, I think. But I also want to play a spell. Because I'm greedy that way, boys. So if I play this, and then he play All That Glitters, Glitters would give it +3. He still wouldn't win. Alright. He still wouldn't win lands. But my bubbles is going to catch 8s. So, he doesn't play blue, so I might as well play this for 1, just to avoid it getting killed. Right! Oh, you can't pay the X. Fair enough. There was me thinking for nothing. I was using my brains! I was using my brains in Magic! Cheeks, that is proof you're a fucking mag. Using your brains in a game of Magic. What a complete dweeb. Okay. I can't do anything about that. So, do you spend your 2 mana and attack Boobalax? I think he's in a bit of trouble, to be honest. Because I forgot that I could just shoot his ginger shits now with Ugin. Yeah. I think you might be getting a little trubs. So I don't cast any spells next turn, and we just have 3 mystical aids, like a proper counter spell being bubbles. Right. Fun. Fun, boys. You might be better off going after me, but I don't know. I don't know what's in a deck that caps out at 1 mana. Alright, we're doing some serious things. This is an acceptable level of thinking, if you ask me. He is going to have to deal with some real spells, which is not what he wants to do when he plays Magic. He wants to dump his hand, put more hands on top of his hands, hand job his mum, and then get Emma Handy to wank him off. Which sounds like a good Tuesday. Doesn't it, boys? Two mana to eat your Ginger Brute. I can't see any better play than doing that. Alright, well, just let it get killed. And it does seem a lot better.
You came here with a plan. Oh no.
Not bad.
Your filth is gone.
So let me see about my attacks. I think I'm only attacking with Ornithopter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's pussy. But I mean, he's taken 90% of this game. I got 3 Mystical Disputes. Unfortunately, all of his spells are 1 mana. You can't equip things at instant speed. I don't know if he didn't know that. Steely boy! I got loads of these, love. Alright, I do save this one for another Tempered Steel, or something like that. Eliminate's great. That should be the game.
It's an easy thing. A mind is an easy thing to waste.
That's enough. I got him. I got him under the pubes. Right, boys. For £20 Jace. 15-cent deck. Mega Chodzilla. I did say I shouldn't dispute anything that wasn't game ending, but it might get hexproof. You never know what kind of weird cascadey bollocks could happen. Alright. Double bobs equals maximum shits.
No, you won't be needing those.
Fucking ginger bollocks.
When you can win.
Old ginger pubes. Who's ginger pubes, chicks? What's the name? That guy who never got to Mythic, so he's nobody. You know,
I was fighting dragons when I was
Canelo Alvarez, that loser. Fucking Silver. What a waste of his life. Huh? He never got to number 1 Muthok. He's a dweeb. He's a dweeb, dude. So now, I mean, he's just all kinds of dead. But I can block the Ginger Brute. I can gain 3. I can kill the Ginger Brute. I can exile anything. I would say, boys, I'm in a good spot. Wouldn't you, Lance? Alright. There is something about mono-white dweeps who just never seem to accept when they're brown bread. And that's fine. I'll draw some cards. I'll wank my dick. I felt like Legs VD there. Let me explain how to beat a man in this position for 20 minutes. That's not what he sounds like, but that is what he talks like. Hey, that guy conceded on turn 3. Let me play the game out for another 40 minutes because he had no hand. Okay, sweet. Hey, Chinks, why are you having a go at Legs VD all the time? Because, Squeaky Joe, I just feel like it's symptomatic of watching AIDS on YouTube. Why don't you give me a breakdown of why you've lost a game? How we can both learn a situation like that. Not, hey, you've got 3 planies and he's got nothing. Please explain how you're going to win from there. Fucking pussies. I never seen Jeff Hooglebeaners have a full head of hair. That makes sense, right? What I said? You fucking mags. Okay, boys, this one might be a bit more difficult. I'm smelling a real zibbitips. Oh, it's gates. For a minute there. Alright. I need real thought seizers. Okay, just 4 lands off the top, casuals. So gates, as I always say whenever I play gates. Okay, yeah. This fucking background is gonna blow my computer up. That's crazy what that background has just done to my computer. But on the plus side, 5 out of 6 draws were lands, lads. We're balling. We are balling. So if it's just some kind of Ugin battle, I got Thought Seizers. Here's what I should have done. I should have taken the shock. Nah, that's no good. I should have taken the shock and then scryed into a Thought Seize. Now I'm just going to get Ugint. That's not great, is it, boys? Ooh, tap land. We got 1%. We got a 1%er. So that's what I'll do. We'll scry Omen and on the upkeep and look for a Thought Seize. That is... That is some grindage. That is some grindage, boys. Alright. Didn't matter, diddly babbits. Couldn't do it, boys. Never mind. Interesting. I mean, I'll probably take that deal if I'm honest. Unless it's Ugin. But this can't kill Ugin either. It can do 7 damage. If Ugin goes up by 2, I'll just slap Ugin. He got nothing! He just ramped into nothing at all! Lance, that's fucking crazy beans! What is the background? It's killed my fucking computer! It's killed my PC, lads. Amonkhet has killed my PC-bles. Bolas, not bad.
You came here with a plan.
So I just need to hold my dick. Okay. That's pretty good. Also, having Narset is pretty nice.
You came here with a plan.
That's not good at all.
Mind is an easy thing to waste.
Just make sure there are no lands on top. Maybe take a Mystical Dispute. Yeah, maybe.
Train every day. No one is more prepared than me.
I can see in the top right the frame rate, and it's 1 per second. which is pretty low for a video game, right? But we definitely gotta have this kind of shit in the background.
Open mind.
Right, Dad? Fucking game of AIDS. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I suppose 8 mana, I could have disputed his Ugin, if that's what he has. I'll give him a chance. I'll pretend like I did it as a experimental philanthropist. Has he got Ugin off the top? Alright. Guild Summit's quite good. Guild Summit's fucking superb, actually. Whoops. We've all done... I'm not going to oops him. We've all done that. We've all done that 70 times. Even I didn't realise when he top-decked that, boys. When he top-decked that, I didn't realise that I had AIDS. But I did have AIDS, and now we've all got AIDS. See some sexy shits this time, boys. If you can actually see through this terrible PC. Which is not my fault, by the way. It ran fine before this fucking backwave, everyone. Pubes. Look at this! Dubalax! Dubalax the Boobalax! Shit's ablaze. I don't have any gates, so fuck it. Hey! 8. That's actually quite worrying, because...
Meditate.
He must have Ugins. There's no way you're playing that level of ramp into fucking arboreal crazes. Alright, one more game. One more game, or is my PC? Yeah, I mean, I'm literally... Yeah. I think my computer just caught a little bit too much of the old Robinson's fruit concentrated AIDS. Hey, boys! We did the thing! Yeah. It's much better to have a box just at the top so you don't get mythics, wild cards that you can use. It's better to have it up there for no reason. Right, boys? Fucking weirdos. Alright, as you can see, my computer didn't work. And also, my deck was shit. But that's life. I got afflicted with Magic 8. Not the guy Magic 8s. I mean, we had protection, so hopefully none of us passed. Neither of us. Well, it was none of us. It was a huge Magic's orgy summoned by Gabbies. She could tell that we had big wonglebangers. Like Bloody. But not that big, obviously. What am I talking about? This fucking game is designed by morons. Goodbye.